part of me, you know, sits here and it's like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Like, I think I'm an insane person. And then there's the part of me that, you know, is here with you and can't help it. And as for your point, or whatever, and I know that this was, you know, your biggest fear and your biggest concern, but, like...
And so is also leading week 1.
No, you made it through one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did. I'm so mad. What could be better than my rival left week 1?
I think that you can tell that that's not...
I would hope so.
...the case here.
But I mean, yeah, I don't think it is.
Because...
I mean, at first, I questioned it a lot more.
Sure. I mean, at first, if it's just joking around or flirting, it's not the same as actually, like, genuinely caring for someone.
Yeah, like you were saying. Well, yeah. I doubted a lot in the beginning, but I think you already knew that.
No, I know. I don't know when really the shift came or what the change was, or if it was for you or for me or what it was, but, you know, at some point, I think it changed a little.
It changed after you told me what your real job was, I think it was. Yeah. Because like Zach said, there was always just something, like, there that I just felt like I didn't know, and maybe there is still something, but... it's almost like I felt closer, maybe, to you. I don't know.
And the haircut.
Oh, and the haircut. You're right.
Well, look at it this way. Whether we wanted to or not,
or not.
Whether we did... This wasn't actually what I was
going to say. Getting aired.
Wasn't it? What is that?
I said getting aired.
It wasn't actually what I was going to say.
Yes, it was.
You're right.
I could tell.
You're right. What I was... what I was going to... Tell me more.
I liked it.
You did? Are you glad we had it?
Yeah. That was good.
What are your thoughts?
On?
I don't know. The chat.
Let's see. Well, I was going to put off, like the Jen thing just because I really just, it was Jen, first of all.
Right.
And I, personal stuff that I, didn't want to, it doesn't affect the way the game is,
Yeah.
It didn't really affect, the relationship that I already had with you, you know what I mean? And so I was going to let it go, but it still it did bother me a little bit, so I'm glad, you kind of brought it up.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying, I guess. There's something that I didn't think that I needed clarification on, but I'm kind of glad that I got it anyways.
Well, considering, how, strange the whole circumstances are in general and everything, it's who needs extra stuff, even if it's a tiny little thing or something that you wouldn't normally worry about, or even if it's a big thing, who needs extra stuff to, eat away at you, it's you're going to find this about me, it'll probably annoy you sometimes, and other times you'll probably appreciate it, but, I'm very much a lay it all out on the table sort of person, and, I didn't want there to be any confusion, surprises, anything,
Yeah.
At the same time, the parts of the conversation where, I was talking about, what is, happening with you, I've never, been more at a loss of words or more, fumbling around speaking in my entire life.
Really? Why, though?
I don't know, because it's...
Because of the situation.
Well, it's the situation, but isn't it weird to, kind of sit in front of someone? It's extremely weird in our situation, but to sit and, talk about having feelings for them or caring about them or being close with them or anything. I don't know. Something, I don't think it's like normally said like that outright.
I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I don't. I do, but I guess I just didn't think it was that weird.
Well, you said a couple times that it was like.
I mean, it was, but it wasn't like anything. I was like, oh my god, you know.
No, neither was I. Was like, I was like, I didn't have to call Karen and Mitch and cry about it.
Like, I don't know. Cry about it.
Well, I mean, also.
I mean, I freaking flirt with you every day.
I know. I was gonna
say
it's not like we're like hiding the mystery of the year here.
I know.
But at the same time, I don't know. There's kind of something nice also about just, you know.
I don't know.
Just saying it.
Oh yeah.
And just not dancing around the issue.
Yeah. But it's fun to flirt with you.
Oh, it's so much fun to flirt with you. Way too much fun. It's one of those things. We'll never have it any other way. We'll never change it. But it sure as hell would have been easier to meet you out somewhere else.
Like in a bar.
But at the same time, there's no way that, you know, things would have, you know, unfolded the way that they have if that happened like that. First of all, you live in Kansas.
I know.
Second of all,
you live in New York.
I live in New York. Third of all, you wouldn't speak to me in a bar.
How do you know that?
Well, I wouldn't speak to you. How do you like that?
Why?
Because I don't do that. Ever.
That's right. We already had this convo.
Never. I am a get-to-know-you type of person. I grow on people like a, you know, like a fungus, sort of.
Oh, God.
It's like,
never knew how to get rid of you.
At first you're like, eh. And then it's like, actually, for some strange reason, I kind of like this weird little guy. And then it's like, whoa, yeah, he really is great. It's like, you know, a progressive sort of thing. It's just like, I don't know, we're lucky that we've gotten to spend this time together.
Yeah.
Which we would, could you imagine, let's just say, like we met in a bar, and like we're casually like dating, like, you know, like a normal person would in a normal life.
Mm-hmm.
In order to have the time we've had 56 days worth of 18 hours a day, you know.
Oh my God.
It would be probably, not even joking, like 2 full years of a relationship or something like that.
That's my longest one ever.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's a shitload of time to spend with someone. We get to know each other a hell of a lot faster, get to know the good and the bad things, get to move